Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to defend the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it. Just misses him.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Here's the option play. Touchdown, Michigan, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. That's reeled in. It's strong. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's reeled in. It's Martin. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. To throw, it's Murphy. The ball is caught. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. And it just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Another great play by this receiver, and I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense for the 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's strong. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Get this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's caught. It's Haynes. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the mark.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Grab down the middle. It's Leonard. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
First down and 10. Over the middle. It's Strong. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To the air, it's Murphy. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Hey, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in his first half.
I How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The sure hands. It's Martin.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Finds his man. It's strong. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. With the catch, it's Morgan. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
QB keeper all the way. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. From the shotgun, drops back. He's looking deep again. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And Indy Lions will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start. .25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Completion to the left on fourth down. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Makes the ground. It's strong.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's second down here. Looks right for a quick completion. Jukes to get past the man. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Quick throw testing the middle. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On the move now. Contact as he threw it. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop?
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. And this pass is on target. Caught. Touchdown, Penn State. They connect for 6. But this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
14.
Bringing it out. It's Stewart. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Michigan offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. He'll throw it now. The receiver makes the catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with it.
He's picked for a third time tonight.